Hello, dear student, for another moment with your favorite language, the Spanish language, but the language that teachers normally are not used to teach you in the classroom. So you can find it here with me, your personal freaky Spanish teacher. Today, a bit of, a disclaimer. A very big disclaimer. This, you have to know it, but you don't have to do it. Because today, I will explain you what does it mean hacer un simpa. Simpa, written with, I do the spelling, I always confuse myself with A and I. S-I-M-P-A. Simpa. Simpa. Maybe in English. I don't know. Hacer un simpa. ¿Qué consiste hacer un simpa? Básicamente ir a un restaurante, pedir, comer e irse sin pagar. O sea que en realidad es sin de without, de pagar, without paying. So this is illegal. You don't have to do it. You just have to know what does it mean, because in some Spanish we say, okay, we do a simpa, hacemos un simpa. You have to know it that this person don't want to pay and want to leave the restaurant or the bar without paying. So be careful when someone tell you that, because he or she is going out from the restaurant or the bar and you are staying there paying for everyone. So be very, very careful with the people you are around, your friends, because maybe you are agree with them and you want to do a simpa too, but this is illegal. Can bring you to the jail. And this is it, because this is no more meaning to find. Hacer un simpa is go without paying, go away without paying from a bar or a restaurant. So you can say like a joke, but don't do that, please. This lesson is over for today, but I would like to remember you that in the description of this podcast, you can find very interesting link. For example, my Instagram, Can Italianini, when you can find a lot of podcasts very, very, very interesting. Es Quiero Aprender Italiano, made in Spanish for the people who know Spanish to want to get closer to Italian and learn something in Italian. And of course, Parlo Catalano, the other one that make the same but for Italian people. So if you speak or are learning Spanish but also Italian, maybe it's interesting. And of course it's very interesting if you are planning to come to Barcelona to know traditions, cultural things and stuff like that. Also about account very interesting. There are teaching Catalan that you can follow in Instagram, or also Italian in Quiero Aprender Italiano. I also give you some very interesting podcasts about people that creating content in Italian. So you have, of course, Mr. Awful, all in English, and all the episode in YouTube or iVoox. In the principal account, I had to erase everything because I cannot afford the quote of annual paying in Spreaker. So if you are listen to the advertisement, maybe I will pay again and update everything. See you in the next podcast. Bye.